And for the colors here, I have Color Club's East Austin and Avon's Luxe Lavender. I also will be starting off this mani with one coat of Wet n Wild's whipped topping, followed by a top coat. And because I'm doing sponging, I'm going to use Puig's liquid tape here. Once I have applied that to all of my nails, I'm going to go in for the sponging. So just with a beauty sponge here, taking East Austin and then Luxe Lavender and applying them onto the sponge here, just to create a nice smooth gradient. Now for this gradient, I don't want it to be just a straight across the nail kind of French tip gradient. I want it to be at a little bit of a slant. So I'm just doing, or just rotating my sponge just a tiny bit to make it a slant, and then applying this to my nail. I believe I did it 3 times till it got to the opacity that I wanted, just in that side to side motion and a slight bit up and down so that it is nice and smooth. After I have did this same procedure on all of my nails to create this beautiful gradient, I'm going in with CND Vinyl Luxe top coat here and then just putting this over each nail. I love the way gradients look when you put a top coat on them. The colors just blend beautifully. Does a top coat not make this mani look excellent? Now going in with a stamping plate here by Major Digits. They have witches up here at the top, all different kinds of witches. So what I want to do is kind of go for a witches theme. I also see that they have cats over here too that I want to use. So the polish that I'm going to be using for my stamps is by Painted Polish, and this is stamped in charcoal. So all I'm going to do is apply that to the plate and then use my scraper and stamper to pick that up and then apply it to my nail. This looks so pretty. I'm just applying it at kind of a slant so it looks like the witch is actually flying. Okay, so now going in with that stamping polish yet again, I'm going to apply it here and pick one of these cat designs here. I really am liking this one, and every witch has to have a cat after all, right? So I am just going to scrape that off and pick up that cat and apply the cat to my nail also. This cat is really cute. So my witch has a cat. Now she needs a cauldron. So I picked this cauldron pattern here, and again just scraping off that polish and picking it up. Now with this stamp here, I did pick up a bit of the designs that are around, so I'm just going to use a piece of tape here and just pick up all parts of any design that I do not want included in this little witch theme that I got going on here. Then I decided I would just apply that to the same nail as the cat. As part of my witches theme, you always see witches flying over like those spooky kinds of trees. So I did have these, yeah, pretty spooky trees here on the bottom of this design, or this plate here. So I'm going to use those, and they're kind of close together, so I do end up picking up 2 here when I pick up the stamps. So I'm just placing them on my nails very carefully so that I can do one tree on one nail and then just move to the next nail and place the other tree, which it worked out really good. And then another coat of CND's Vinyl Luxe here just to seal my design in and make it beautiful. Again, guys, this CND Vinyl Luxe top coat, amazing. Definitely going to have to pick up another one. It makes the mani so beautiful. So I decided the witch needed a moon. So I have these pretty cool gold moons here, and I thought I would just apply this onto my nail with the finger that has the tree on it. And I'm just using the top coat, CND top coat here, just to get that to stick to the nail, which it stuck really good. But I wish I had placed this on the nail how I wanted it, just to make sure that it was going to lie flat, because my nails are very curved. So this did poke up a tiny bit. So if I would have curved it a little bit, bent it just a tiny bit, it wouldn't have been so bad. But even with it not being bent, it wasn't sticking up terribly bad. Still looks very cool though. And here is my final design. I hope you guys enjoyed this witch themed mani. I know I did. I think it turned out really cute. Leave any comments and suggestions below, and I will see you in the next one.